Ahora tengo una pregunta para cada uno de ustedes, quien la quiera contestar. ¿Es un sacrificio? ¿Es una obligación? ¿Es un privilegio? ¿Qué significa el enlistarse en las fuerzas de defensa israelíes?
Forces of Israel.
Good evening, everybody. The meaning for me, first of all, is defending our country. I mean, each youth, each man reached 18 years old is supposed to go to the army. And the name of our army is Israeli Defense Forces, which means, first of all, we have to defend our country. And unfortunately, we're all over survived by a lot of enemies who wants to kill us. And I will quote Avigdor Kalani and say that we have no chance to lose. Because if we lose, we don't have a place. So it is not a privilege, it's a duty. And this duty means that we have to set for ourselves, if needs, to protect our country. And I always say that we are protecting our country, your country.
You want me to answer the same question?
If you have a different answer, if you have another point of view.
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. Yaron Potter. So, for me to say serving the army, it's every time I put the uniform, I was proud. Like, my father was a lone soldier from South Africa, and this is how I was brought up. Like, this is how I got educated. To serve your country the best you can and to protect your country. And I had the privilege and the luck to serve in a unit that literally protecting the city I came from. Like in this particular terror attack, I'm fighting with ISIS terrorists on the border with Egypt. 25 minutes behind my back, my mother starting preparation for Shabbat dinner. So for me, it's not only to be proud and it's not only privilege, it's first of all, it's my duty. Second of all, it's like, I don't see other choice. I don't see something else I can do with my life that will make me proud, like when I putting my uniform and protecting my city, my people and my parents.
Gracias. ¿Cómo se sobrevive una herida de guerra física, emocional y espiritualmente? ¿Y cómo se regresa? ¿Cómo regresaron ustedes a la vida después de haber peleado entre la vida y la muerte?
Shortly to tell you about my life,
Para decirles de mi vida en corto,
I decided to stay with the army at least 12 years, and my 11th year, I got injured and stopped the rehabilitation for almost a year. And I asked my wife, what should I do? Should I finish my 12th year and quit the army, or to continue? And she said, do whatever you feel like to do. I'm going to support you. And by saying those words, I feel that I have back at home, and the recovery became faster, and the motivation to serve my country is huge. The physical wounded can be healed because the body is overcoming almost everything, and the main problem I think today is the post-trauma, which comes later. And thanks God, I took it right on time and to take care of myself with a lot of help from Misad HaBitachon is security and Ministry of Defense, and we have a lot of programs, and we have some foundations that are helping us in a lot of ways to recover.
Okay, so my injury was post-trauma from this battle that you just saw. I think in life in general, you have two choices. You can feel sorry for yourself, drown, and be like depressed and go to bad places, drugs, alcohol, or you can decide to stand up and to fight back and like to take your disadvantage and make advantage out of it. And as Israeli, as Jewish nation with our history, I don't think we have another choice. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We need to stand up, especially where I took my injury is to explain and help and nurture other people that got PTSD. How did I walk away from it? How did I recover? So the way I treat myself, the way I overcome PTSD was to help others and to help them, and then I need to be a role model, so I gotta be strong for them, and it helped me to recover.
Gracias, porque
I would like to just tell a very short story about the recovery. When I got injured, I got 2 bullets in my left leg, and I did an operation to take out the bullet from my hip. And at that time, at the hospital, we had only two girls. And I remember that I stood. I saw my wife with my 2 daughters. One of them was in baby carrier, and the other one ran towards me, raising her hands up and asking me, raise me up, and I couldn't do it. And this is some of the motivation that I promised to myself. It's going to be the last time that one of my kids will ask me something, and I won't do that.
Gracias por recordarnos que estamos hoy aquí justamente para eso, para pasar del sobrevivir al vivir por siempre unidos como el pueblo judío en apoyo al Estado judío. Muchísimas gracias. Si me lo permiten, pongámonos todos de pie para darles un tremendo aplauso, por favor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Y aprovecho para recordarles que para eso también existe Keren Hayesod México, y esto es un poquito de lo que hacemos.